welcome to my first episode of Beyond the Boots. I'm here with my man, 100 Grand, Duane Bailey, aka Sumter, for y'all don't really know him. It's my man since 2005.
Yep.
What's going on, baby?
What's up, baby?
You all right?
Chilling, hanging in there.
Straight. So, what the show is all about is I have conversations with military personnel, active, veterans, and retired.
Right.
Just to know a little bit about you, why you joined the military, your military experiences, and all those things.
Right.
You cool with that?
Yeah.
Let's roll.
All right.
So, let's start off. Where you from originally?
Originally, I'm a military brat, so I've been all over. But mainly, claim South Carolina, Sumter, South Carolina, for those that don't know. So that's why everybody call me Sumter. So that's what I claim. That's what I've been there most of my life. So
your father or mother was in the military?
Father, Air Force.
Father. So, okay. So, what made you join the military?
Him.
When I say, what made you sign the papers? What made you go and do that?
Him. So honestly, growing up South Carolina, there's nothing there. So literally, it was just like, okay, I got out of high school. I was like, all right, you gonna go to college or you gonna go? So you get out of college, they don't prepare you for life after college, after high school. So it's just like, what are you gonna do? You go to the military, you gonna sell dope, you gonna do whatever. So my dad was like, yeah, you gonna get out of South Carolina. So he moved me up here. He was like, you can go to school. We went to Howard. Tried to enroll in Howard. Couldn't afford it, obviously. Howard's expensive as hell. So it was just like, all right, what you going to do? You going to join the military?
Especially out of state.
Out of state. Yeah, I couldn't afford that. So he was like, yeah, you going to join the military. You going to join the Air Force. And so that's what I did.
So, and that's when you joined the
Air National Guard.
Air National Guard.
Yeah, Air National Guard.
DC Air National Guard.
DC Air National Guard, because he was like, hey, you know what? I don't want you to deploy that much. I'm worried about you. I was like, all right, cool. That's fine with me. So I was like, all right. So he was like, hey, join the Air National Guard. Join them. And
what year did you join?
2003.
2003.
Yeah.
Okay, so from 2003, you went to basic training.
Basic training in December 2003. Tech school February 04 till August of 04.
Okay, sweet. And I met you in 2005. Like May of 2005.
Yeah, same about right. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So, we met. They were walking me through.
Yeah, you came up to our unit.
You dapped me up like, you're gonna be the new guy. And we actually have some something in common. From that point, I went to school.
Right.
And when I was down in Biloxi, I met a young lady. No, I wasn't in Biloxi. I was in Shepherd.
You was in Shepherd. Yes.
I met a young lady that was stationed there.
Yes.
Right. I met her out. I was at the bar by myself, and
yes,
I was blasting my cousin music, paid the DJ, and this young lady, I'll go back to her room one day, and I just jokingly made this up. Just looked at her messing with her. I said, "You look like you bite your toenails." And she said, "How can you tell?" I was like, "What? Oh, whoa! I was just joking. You really bite your toenails? You a grown woman, bite your toenails." And she was like, "Oh my God, how can you tell? I'm so embarrassed."
How did
you
find
didn't
out?
even have to tell me. You could have been like, "No, I don't." So I get back to the unit after I graduated tech school. We're in the unit.
Yes.
And
we're on the phone.
We're in the office.
We're in the office.
Phone ring. I say, 231st Combat Com. Boat ride. Right?
Uh-huh. No, you didn't say boat ride.
Maybe I did.
No, you didn't.
I
You
never
said
it.
Yeah.
And so she was like, "Can I speak to Bailey?"
Yeah.
Right. I said, "Man, that voice sounds familiar."
Sounds familiar as hell.
And I said, "Hey, man, telephone." You was like, "Oh, bet." Right. And she said, "I say, man, ask her is her name Toenail."
And I said, "Hey, you been called Toenail?" And then she said, "Boat right."
Look, so at the time that was supposed to be your girlfriend, right?
Supposed to be.
Supposed
Something
to be.
like that.
Yeah.
Something like
right,
that.
right. Whatever was going on. But it was the funniest thing, right? So let's say that's a good segue to go. Like, what's your most memorable moment in the military?
Memorable? Probably be my deployment. Direct.
Deployment.
Yes.
And how long were you deployed?
6 months.
6 months. So
Yeah.
where did you deploy to?
Kalsu, Iraq.
Kalsu.
Yeah.
And that is
It's like south of Baghdad.
south
Yeah,
of
it's
Baghdad.
like right
Above
of Baghdad.
Kabbalah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I know where that is. So from that, and how long have you been in the military to this point?
15 years.
15 years.
Yeah.
That's a long time. So
Yeah.
you gonna stick it out. You're gonna retire.
Yeah, I'm already in. I'm already
cool.
past the hump, so you might as well finish it out.
So what's your rank right now?
Tech Sergeant E6.
Tech Sergeant E6 Air Force.
Yeah.
So and you're stationed
At Andrews.
Andrews Air Force
Yeah.
Base. That's cool. So what would you say the military did for you, like as who you were before you went and who you are today?
It taught me structure. So it gave me a balance because life was just like, all right, it's whatever. Basically, at some point, coming from South Carolina, there's nothing. There's not much. So it's just like, all right.
But shout out to South Carolina. We not
Of course, I love it. I represent it to this day. But there's not much. So it gave me a structure, a purpose, and it carried on. Once, I was done with my training and all that, it was just like, all right, this is what I'm going to do.
So what was your craziest moment in basic training?
The craziest moment?
The craziest, funniest, wildest?
In basic training? Let me think. RTI was crazy as hell.
What's RTI?
So it's like your drill instructor.
I'm a soldier.
Yeah. It's your drill instructor.
Okay.
So RTI, training instructor is what we call him. So he was crazy as hell. So one crazy moment was, it was like probably 4:00 in the morning, and he came in, and we're all asleep, and he came in and started inspecting random your wall lockers, where you keep all your stuff, and everybody's was out of whack. His ass came in. He expected like 3, I think is what our chief said. And then he came in and grabbed the trash can, threw it in the middle of the aisle. Bang, 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 bang. Woke everybody up. He said, get the fuck up. Everybody get to your wall locker. It was like probably 4:30 in the morning. We're all fixing like everything because he went through everybody's wall locker and was like, all right, this wrong, this wrong, this wrong, this wrong. Everybody had to refix everything that they had wrong in their wall locker. So that shit, that was probably my craziest moment. Other than that, it wasn't nothing stupid.
So in the Air Force, I don't know about Air Force base training. Do you guys have like a field problem that you got to do?
Yeah. So we do 7 weeks. I think it's more than that now, but when I went through it was 7 weeks. We got a field portion where we go out to the field, we sleep in the field. We do, your combat training, all that stuff, similar to what y'all do, but it's probably not as intense as y'all's is. But yeah, we do all of that, and that's a whole week. It's called Warrior Week, right. And then you go through all of that.
Okay, so you did that. So when you went to AIT after basic training, what was your how did you feel like coming out of basic training? Was it like a sense of relief? Like, damn, I get to chill out now, or I don't know how your AIT was structured.
So when you come out of basic and then you go to what y'all call AIT, which is what we call tech school. Yeah. So you get to tech school and then it's just like, all right, you feel like you got that sense of, what we call blued is you're in your Air Force, you're all that stuff like that. But you feel like the sense of like, okay, I'm a part of something. Right. Like I'm a part of something. Yeah. They give you it's kind of not necessarily brainwash you, but they put this into you like, okay, this is it's something bigger than what you're a part of, basically. Right. So that's what they try to teach you, basically.
So would you, if you could go back right now, would you keep the same job in the Air Force?
Oh, yeah. I do IT, man. I love IT. I would not change that for the world.
So do you plan to do that when you get out?
Oh, yes, definitely.
Yeah, that's good. So give me a moment that your superiors don't know about, that you lied about when you were a young soldier.
Superiors don't know about that.
They don't know that it was you that was the cause of something.
Let me think. Okay.
Now, nothing that's gonna get you UCMJ. No.
So when we was in AIT, we would throw these hotel parties, like big hotel parties. And it was just like a group of us because we'd have every other Friday off. So everybody be like, all right, we're going to chip in because we just going to hang out and have a good time.
Right.
So we all wanted to hang out. So we would chip in, have a good time. We would stay over the weekend. Usually Friday, Saturday, we would rent a room out and then come back Sunday. But that was just like the thing. That was just like everybody knew. It was like, oh, they having a hotel party because that was just like something to do. You in Biloxi, Mississippi, there's not much to do. So you're going to have fun. You either hang out or you go to a casino. And I wasn't old enough to gamble, so I was just like, all right, I'm going to hang out.
So y'all just used to drink on the weekend?
I wouldn't say I used to drink. I didn't drink because I was underage.
Have sex with random chicks from different units.
We had a ball. That's all I'm going to say. That's it. That's all.
How many abortions did you pay for?
We're not going to talk about the abortions.
Yeah.
That was 04.
So moving up to D.C., you know, being up here all this time from South Carolina, what has D.C. shown you, especially like being in the military?
Especially being in the military.
Like from a military point of view, like what has D.C. provided you?
It's a whole family aspect up here, and then it's a lot of you need to know who you need to know, because if you don't know the right people, you're not gonna go places up here. I realized that once you got up here, like you got to know somebody that knows somebody, because if you don't, you're not gonna go nowhere. So, like getting up here, like you know, networking with people, you get to know random people. You're like, all right, cool, you know. This person works here. You know, if I need something going on here, I'm like, hey, if I need to transfer over here, I got a bunch of connects across the board, so I'm always good for that.
Right. That is DC.
Yeah.
You gotta know somebody for everything.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So you 15 years in.
Yep.
You got 5 years. You're eligible for retirement.
Right.
How long do you think you're gonna do?
I don't know. I'm gonna get to the 20-year mark and I'm gonna see where I'm at. Honestly, so we'll see.
What's the craziest thing you seen when you went to Iraq?
The craziest thing? So we was okay. So
now, I don't want no PTSD.
No.
We renting this space.
I
rented it for some chickpeas and some potatoes.
So the craziest thing I seen was we were fixing this Jersey wall. We call them T-walls, the big ones, the big T-walls. And I was up there helping this contractor. He was hooking up a chain so we could move the T-wall. So he was hooking up the chain, and then we motioned the guy that was working the forklift to lift the chain up so we could move the T-wall. And the guy's finger was caught in the chain, and his index finger or his middle finger popped off. And got caught up and popped off.
Did they save his finger?
Yeah, they saved it. We picked his finger up, put it on ice.
We picked his finger up.
And took him to medical. And they said they sewed it back on, but it was the craziest thing I ever seen.
That's funny. So, you're retiring from the military. Mm-hmm. Where you think you're going to move to?
Retirement? I don't know yet. Probably.
I mean, you have 15. You should start thinking about that shit.
No. I've thought about it. If anything, I would probably move to Colorado. I love Colorado.
Oh, you want to smoke some weed?
Maybe
smoke some weed. Shit, you can do that now here in D.C.
I can't do that in D.C.
Right. Well, no, not you. You're in the military. No, not you. All right, man. That's all That's all I have for you. I appreciate the time.
Appreciate it.
It's your boy Bo. I'm here with my man Duane Bailey, Tech Sergeant, U.S. Air Force. Episode 1, Beyond the Boots.
Yeah.